guys, it's GLC here, and I hope you're having a very festive season. Today I bring you 3 of my Christmas presents that I got today on Christmas. So I know this video is late, but I haven't really had the time, so I'm going to showcase them now. So on Christmas I got set numbers 70734. 70736 and 70738, which is Woo's Dragon, Mora's Dragon, and the final flight of Destiny's Bounty. I shall be doing all 3 sets now, so we will begin with the smallest set, which is Woo's Dragon. Okay, so the first set I have here is Woo's Dragon. It is set number 70734. And we are just going to bang on get straight into this. So I'm just going to show you the minifigures right here. So obviously we start with good. So first we have Cole in his new robes. And if you take off his armor, that's what it looks like. And then if you take his mask off completely, that's what it looks like. His normal face. And then we have Sensei Wu, who looks awesome in his outfit, which I think is pretty cool. And then if you remove his beard, you can see his attire. And then if you remove his beard, you can see his smiling, smirky kind of face behind his beard. So next we get on to Soul Archer. And he has his bow and a dagger and the awesome tail. And then if you kind of remove his head, you can see there. And then that's his torso from the front and the back. Sorry if I'm going a little fast, it's just because I'm a little bit pressed for time. But anyway, next we have Hackler, which is a ghost warrior. And this is a sticker that you need to apply. So that just is a shield. Then he has his sword holder. There's his face. And then we have Pitch. You can kind of see why with the pitchfork. And he has a bucket on his back. And then if you remove his face, or his mask, that's what he looks like. And we put his hat back on. And there you go. And then we have a Screamer with a bone and some sort of spray. And then oddly enough, we get a Husky with a crossbow. I don't know where this idea came from. It's just weird. So first we're going to have a look at the little ghost cart. And the first thing I noticed is when I was building this, the sticker here says Air Jezu. So it's trying to say Air Jitsu, which is kind of cool. And then up here, that is the second sticker on the shield. And then on the cart, it does roll, and it has like a pot of tea, a gem over here, and then it comes with 3 of these little Screamer discs. And there's already a disc loaded into the cannon, which is at the front. So just here. And to activate it, you just press back, really firmly on this part. So you push that in, and then you fire it. That didn't quite work. Oh, yes it did! I stand corrected. That did work. It fires a long way. But anyway, next we have this little shrine here, which I think represents Sensei Wu's tea farm, because it has the golden sticker of Sensei Wu holding a teapot. And we have Aeroblade 5, number 5 out of all of them, which is kind of cool. It's the golden one, and that's kind of cool. And this one has some missile launchers built into here. So you just need to push on the back and they'll fly out. And then we get onto the bad boy, which is Sensei's dragon, which I think is really cool. And then on like the little thing, if I just remove that, it says Woo, and then I think it's supposed to say Sensei, which is a nice little added touch. And this is just like Sensei's teapot. And then under here is stored a cup, so then they can have a nice cup of tea. That's our old Sensei, am I right? So, that was 1 set out of 3. So, the next set we will get on to is Mora's Dragon. Alright guys, the next set we are on to is Mora's Dragon. This is set number 70736. And as always, we are going to skip right into the minifigures. And to be honest, this set has a lot to offer. So we're going to try and whiz through all the little bits. So first we have Kai with the red Aeroblade in his Season 5G. Whoops. There's his face. And then if you remove everything, if I can get everything off. Oh, this is so awkward. There we go. Then you can see the back torso. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything. Anyway, we are going on to J with the second Aeroblade. There's his face. And then if we remove everything again, if I can, because this is just getting really awkward. Oh, they're so awkward to remove. It's just like they all get stuck. Like as soon as you apply everything just like gets stuck. There we go. And there's the back torso for J. And there you go. And I'm going to get on to my favourite of the set, because I've been wanting this set for a while. We have the Possessed Green Ninja, which is awesome. I love this minifigure. It's awesome with like all the special unique pieces. And look at the face! That is just awesome! And they're like, there's the mask. That is awesome. And then if we remove the head, there is the neck piece. And then that's the torso. And that's the back. Like a little shiny dragon. That is just out of this world amazing. This is why I have wanted the Possessed Green Ninja for so long. But anyway, next we get on to Wrath. And then he has the tail. He's very dark, obviously, because of the colouring. And then that's his face, and he has a couple extra strand bits. That is the back of his head. And next we get on to, which one is this? Oh, wrong one. This ghost is Yokai. Weird name. But it's kind of cool. And then like there's the mask with like the backing bit, which is hollow and see-through. And then there's the face. It's pretty cool. And then we have Cowler, which is the last kind of human kind of ghost. And then if we remove the mask, it's the same face roughly. I don't know why, it's just some of them have the same face, which is weird, but I don't mind. And then we get 2 screamers, both in each kind. One with an axe and sausage, the other with a banana and dynamite. Which is the weirdest thing to put as a ghost. Anyway, so for Kai and Jay, they have these miniature hoverboards. Each of them have a sticker of their elemental symbol to go on the hoverboard. That doesn't give enough detail enough. And then we have this little shrine here, which is awesome. And slap bang in the middle is the realm crystal. And then if you turn it to the back, it's just like a little, it's got weapons racks on each side. And these studs are actually glow in the dark. You leave them out, and then you turn the lights out for a while, and then they go out. And then we have Morrow's dragon. This is amazing. I just love every single little detail in it. So his head is just on a stiff ball joint. These chains are just amazing. And then his wings are cloth. And his tail is kind of bendy. It's on small little ball joints. And yeah, that is a pretty cool Morrow dragon. So, the last set I will be getting out will be the final flight of the Destiny's Bounty. And last but finally not least, the final flight of the Destiny's Bounty, which is 70738. This is the biggest Ninjago set of all by just a hairpiece. I know, I can't believe it either, which is what makes this set very, very incredible. So, the minifigures we get in this big bounty, we have Sensei, but we've already seen him, and he has a little crystal in his staff. And we have the new water ninja, Nia, which is the awesomest Lego figure ever. And this figure is just awesome. She has a nice big smile on her face. And then that's the symbol of water on her back. And the cool thing about 3 of these minifigures is that they each come with their hairpieces, which is awesome. So then Nia can just hang up her little mask. Obviously not like that, but that's just how I want to do it. So next we have Cole, and he's just the same as the last time, but this time, in this set, he has his hair. Hooray! So you can just hang off his mask too. Whoops. My mistake. And then the last ninja we have is Lloyd. Way. And he chooses to fall off. So this is an awesome Lloyd. So if we take off his head and his torso, we have his green ninja gi for season 5. And the cool thing about this final minifigure is that he comes with his hair, which is why this set is the biggest with hair pieces, which is kind of awesome. So, on to the bad guys. And of course, we have the baddest of the whatever, Morrow! We have Morrow in his original body, and he has like this ripped cape, which is kind of cool. So he has his hair, and then if we can remove his mask, see his smile, his smirk. He's smirking at us, which I don't like, because he's planning something evil. And then if we lift up his cape, you can kind of see, if I can get this, the wind symbol. I think that's it. I'm not sure. And then next we have Gulta. And Gulta is my favourite ghost ever. I love Gulta. He's amazing. He has his tail, obviously because he's a ghost. And then if we remove his mask, you can see his skull head. And he has a plaster on the back of his skull. And then you can see his torso. It's actually a skeleton. Is Gulta actually a skeleton? I'm not sure. But he does make a pretty good ghost. And he is awesome. And then next we have Banshee. Love Banshee. Banshee is amazing. As I said in my Jaywalker 1 video, she is my third favourite now. Oh my. And her head's resisting to come off, just like in the video. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh, there it is! There you go. There's Banshee's face. And then, whoops, that's her torso. Kinda awkward. But there you go. And then, whoops. Next we have Soul Archer, and he has legs. He has see-through legs. And he has a different bow from what it was in the Morrow Dragon. So there's his face once more. And then we have this ghost, which his name is Spider, but it's spelled S-P-Y-D-E-R, which is weird. And he has like this luminous spider on a sword, which is kind of cool. And then he just has the same head as all the other ghosts, which is cool. And then finally, we have two screamers. One with a banana and a sigh, the other with dynamite and a dagger. I don't know. So, we'll move these aside to move on to the actual builds. So first we have the mini Morrow Dragon here, which is kind of a replica of the big Morrow Dragon that I just showed you, which is awesome. And he can move at the legs, and he can stand like this. And then we move on to the Bounty, the big final battle of the Bounty, which is awesome. And they've put a lot of detail into this. I cannot believe it. So, in these little chests, there are supposed to be weapons. I must have accidentally... Oh, no. They've just fell out everywhere. So, there's like a crowbar in this one. And I think there's supposed to be a sword in this one. And then the set extra comes with a bucket. And then here, in this little crate, there are some swords, a broom, a pirate's hat, and I just put some extra tools in there for some reason. And then there's like these silver studs, which apply to the cannons over here. So you put the studs in there, and then if these are up, you press them down, and then they'd all fire at once. Very clever. And then there is also a black chest that I'm going to show you quickly. And it has a lamp, a feather, and a red cup. Probably for Sensei's cup of tea. I don't know. So, they put a lot of detail into this. So, I'm going to start off with the little feature in the flag. So first, with the sails, you pull it down. So like, you pull this down, and they go into battle mode. And then there's this little peg here, and if you flick it up, they go back into that position. Whoops. And then there's a very cool feature at the back here, which I kind of need to lift up so I can show you, so I shall do that last. So first, there is a little secret at the back here. So if you pull this out, let's have a look at this. Haha! We have a little workstation for Nia, and she has a motorbike, which is pretty awesome. Go Nia! And then there's got like some tools hanging around. And then all you do is just fold it up, and then you could just slide it back into the Bounty, like at the top, like in here. And then you can slide this out, but that's the feature I need to show you when I'm standing up or like turning the camera around. So on the inside there's like a little control room. You can't really see it because it's like really dark, but I will see if I can try to get a torch if I can. But I'm going to show you 2 very special features with this, so I shall be right back. Hi guys, I have the Bounty here. So if you lift it, there's like this little joystick at the bottom. So if you hold it, you can actually fly it around like it is actually flying in the air, which is kind of cool. And then as soon as you plonk it down, it just goes back up. And then there's a final feature that I really want to show you. So if you pull this little bit here, it will go into fly mode. And it does the same. So if I do it slowly, it's all very clever. And then at the back here, there are 2 little flick missile launchers. So if you flick it, or do you push it? I haven't quite tried this bit out yet, so I think you flick it, but I don't think it's working for me. Yeah, I'm just like really weird. No, it doesn't work. Anya! But that doesn't matter. And then, yeah, that is the features on the Bounty so far. Alright guys, for the last bit, I have my phone torch. So then you can have a closer look on the inside. So if I shine my torch inside, you can kind of see 2 little seats on the inside with a little control panel. And then there's like 2 little switches or levers, which is kind of cool, I think. But yeah guys, that was all I got for Christmas. I hope you guys really enjoy me getting things. So if you want me to get anything else, please tell me, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!